Fathers, a daughter's first love and the son's first teacher. A father is someone who protects his family and guides his children towards the right path. With devastation of fallen fathers and generational curses, many black children today do not have a father figure to call on.
Anybody call for a real nice superhero?
Anotine Seymore is one man in the community trying to make a difference in the lives of children all across the United States. With drive, passion, and determination, the Father in Me LLC strives to educate children about responsibilities and structure so that they may have a fighting chance in the real world. Hello and welcome. My name is Kennedy Dunlap. I'm accompanied here with Zay, and today we'll be interviewing Anotine Seymore. How you doing today, Seymore?
I'm wonderful and blessed. No complaints.
All right. So where are you from?
Originally from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Born and raised. I got to Atlanta, Georgia in 1998. So like I said, I'm a throwback.
Okay. Were you raised by both of your parents in the house?
Yes, I was. Dad had his job for like 40 years, so that's all I know. My dad and my mom.
Okay. Were you your only child?
No, I actually got a twin brother and two sisters. I got a big sister and a little sister.
Oh, for real?
So yeah, we all is a year apart.
Okay.
So family is everything.
All right. Do you have any kids of your own?
I do, but I don't.
Okay. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, I live by a different motto. Like, if you claim me, I claim you.
Okay.
So I got three boys, 21, 18, and 14.
All right, and then you have a daughter, right?
She's my adopted daughter, and they my biological sons, but she deal with me more than they deal with me.
Okay. So I know that you have your own company called The Father in Me. What is it?
We're not using the word nonprofit anymore. It's an impactful awareness leadership organization, 501c. And basically it's a full-fledged 24-hour mentor program. We deal with the youth and we deal with a lot of the parents. We go to the schools and we go to their homes. So we are very hands-on in the community, mentoring our youth. So that's what the organization is built off. We've been doing it for 30 years since I've been a kid. We just made it legal like 3 years ago.
Okay. So what is it to you to be a father?
It's a badge of honor. Because I seen my dad do it with 4 kids, and you know what I'm saying? And I seen other men do it. My granddaddy and my uncle do it. So when I got a chance to be a father, it was easy to me. I had the perfect blueprint. So I love it.
What type of kids do you normally deal with?
I deal with all kind of kids. I don't know what bad is. To me, kids is kids. I was that same 13, 14-year-old kid. I deal with kids that's going to be respectful of what we're doing for them.
Okay.
That's it.
How many kids have you helped so far?
Whew. Like I said, we go back 30 years. And some of the kids actually still in the program as grown men now. So it's endless. We never kept a record to actually now. I actually got some boys in here with me from the organization right now. So the organization is steady growing. So as of right now, we got like maybe over 100 kids between Georgia, Florida, and a couple of more states we in, like California, Washington, D.C. We got different chapters set up all over the place. Okay. So we help a lot of kids.
So I know that you normally work in Georgia, but do you live in Georgia?
I'm back and forth between Georgia and Alabama. So
okay.
That's why I just came from to come down and do this interview.
Okay.
Alabama, so like Phoenix City area. So it's like a hour and 40-minute ride that I take every day.
What is your main goal, like, for this organization?
I really grew up under the Dr. King, Andrew Young, John Lewis, like that whole umbrella. So it's about boots on the ground, it's about helping many youth and many adults as possible. Because we are human beings, no matter what color you is. So we got to be able to sit down and talk and work things out versus just being violent and acting like we're not the same. So our main goal is to really reach reach one, teach one. Like I said, I actually got a couple of young men here with me right now. Like, love that it's a program like I have. Because, like I said, we're very active. We're 24 hours. So, once again, if you're a parent, you can't cut them off as a parent. So that's why our organization is set up the way it's set up.
Seymore drives to Atlanta almost every day from Alabama. His goal for today is to show his mentees their new workspace. Our Nightlife Inception LLC is partnering up with The Father and Me, giving studio space to work on film projects and more.
So it ain't too far from the city. We're about to go live. Shout out to Our Nightlife Inception, the family. So let the Father be a part of what they got going on as well. That we've been a part of. They've been a part of what we got going on. You gotta set up real clear any kind of way we need to do it. Any kind of thing. You know, we're gonna have a lot of kids here, so we're gonna rearrange a lot of stuff. Cause it's about the kids. Now we're gonna go to a whole nother level with this thing. You know what I'm saying? So we about to show y'all. Y'all about to see. This is what it's all about. Now we actually have a home. Thanks to some of the realest motherfuckers I know, man. Sometimes we ain't gotta be related by blood, man, to keep this shit real, man. Look, they still running around, man.
Are you gonna put those back inside the thing? Yes. Oh.
Seymore makes it necessary to teach these young kids how to take care of themselves. Learning how to cook and clean are a part of the curriculum.
Yeah, put one ground chicken, juicy one, beef, bunch of beef. Oh man, I just chewed bread.
You'll be alright. I'm gonna be the best one.
Cause your bread in the oven don't burn. I just told him to take it
Y'all
out.
see how it finished. This the outcome of it.
That hurt. I want you to tell her ass.
I ain't got no word.
This is John Tavius. He's a part of the Father and Me program. All right, John Tavius, tell us about yourself.
You know, I'm John Tavius. I'm 12 years old. I go to Candace, 4th Ward. The Father and Me program is helping me out by helping me becoming a better person and not going down the wrong path and going down the right path I want to go down. You know, when I finish school out. And yeah.
What are some of the requirements that we require you from young men?
Be a kid, respect one another. He don't like, they'll keep repeating, he don't want to keep repeating himself. If you're going to come straight, stuff like that. So, how was your childhood like?
I actually had a wonderful childhood. Like, it was beautiful. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now, because I actually had men come in my life and women to say, look, get over here, don't do that. So that's why my passion is my purpose. That's why I'm walking in it. That's why I love young men like you and your brothers. Y'all real respectful. That's why y'all are part of this organization. So I appreciate y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all. I really do. I do. This program is going to help y'all become better men, better human beings.
So, you have a recreational center?
No, our main goal is to raise money to get funding to actually open up a state-of-the-art 24-hour community center for these kids. Because that's the thing what they're lacking right now, because you look up, all the crimes being committed because they don't have nothing to do, nowhere to go.
So what type of statistics do you have?
Well, the numbers don't really never change. If you got 5 black males between, it's getting younger now, so 10 years old to 25, 3 of them is going to prison. No way around it. That's the facts. That's the facts. And if you look up now, all the crimes are being committed by teenagers, not grown men. And not just in the city of Atlanta, but you look at state to state. I've been to St. Louis, it's wild. Washington, D.C. is wild. California is wild. Florida is wild. And it's teenagers doing this.
What is the craziest experience that you've had while doing this whole traveling to different states and trying to recruit or just trying to show these young men and women the light?
Well, we had an incident one time in Fort Lauderdale where we was doing some work because we also do the music thing as well too, and we came out and we walked into almost an assassination 5 o'clock in the morning. So that was traumatizing. So after that happened, I went to St. Louis just to clear my mind and start the program in St. Louis, just to let the young boys know the same band I pick y'all up in is the same band they try to kill us in. So it was just like, that's the most craziest, wildest thing that I don't experience out here moving around. And I'm 45 years old, I've never been through an experience like that.
Why were they trying to kill you?
Because once again, we're talking about teenagers. They whole mental is so different than the way we grew up. It's not a robbery, they just want to kill. My young boy got hit 8 times. So this is real life. That's why I take this so serious. Because they mental is gone. They want to just kill. That's why it's so important that I be hands-on with these young men. Like John and his brother them. Like if you 14 years old, we teaching you how to drive. So the organization is here for the kids. And the number one thing I want the people to understand, it's a free program as of right now. It's free. We don't charge. We pick them up and we spend our own money. We always feed the kids. So this is one of the only organizations on the planet that's running like this.
How are you funding this program?
Well, I'm still spending money since '88. So it's like we've been spending our own money. Because like I say, when you look at the MLKs and certain people, they just kept their head down and focused on the job. So the money just, we just happen to be blessed. That's all that is. But we definitely need funding. We definitely need sponsorship. We definitely tired of spending our own money.
Do you have any allies?
Yes, we just hooked up with Trinity Christian Center out of Douglasville and my little brother, Uncle G's Foundation. So I'm only running with nonprofits, with impactful organizations. That's it. And it's brand new to me, so I need people around me that's gonna hold my hand and walk me through this process. Because I know how to get the job did. I don't know about the back end and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm surrounding myself with some good people. There's definitely some good people. But you came to the book bag drive and we wound up being pretty good. So we just gonna keep it rolling with that.
This is one of the book bag drives the Father and Me sponsors. The book bag drive was definitely a success as many kids came out to receive their book bags, supplies, and free food.
Hey, don't get me started. Ain't get enough 'cause I like the way it went for kissing game.
How did you come up with your name?
That's a great question. I was looking at all the TV shows with the Snoop, the Reverend Runs, and the Coolio, how they was being fathers taking care of their kids, but they were showing it from the millionaire's point of view. So I wanted to show it from a broke man's point of view. So I'm something like a genius, so it just popped up in my head. I was dealing with my own kids, and I just said, you know what? The father in me. And it just stuck. It just made a lot of sense.
What is your goal for each one of the kids in your program?
To actually learn something. To actually understand what we're doing for them. That's the main goal. For them to actually get it and understand. That's the main goal. For them to come around the organization and understand what this organization is set up for. And to appreciate this organization for what we're doing. So that's that's the main goal.
Are there any mistakes that you have made that you learned from?
Yes, a lot, because this is a brand new field to me. Like this whole nonprofit, I'm used to just doing the work. But now it's paperwork, it's behind the scenes stuff that I don't know about. So I'm making mistakes every day when it comes to that. So that's a learning point that I'm working on right now as we speak, is to juggle the paperwork along with the kids, because now it's a business. It ain't just a hobby no more. It ain't just something that I'm just doing. It's actually a business. So I'm learning as I go, but I'm making mistakes every day.
Are there any mental problems or health problems that you had yourself?
That's a wonderful question, Zay. Yes, not really mental problems, but my dad was actually on it early. He thought something wrong with me and my twin brother, so he actually took us to see somebody. And my mama knew wasn't nothing wrong with us because she got a brother. My dad didn't have no brothers, but we actually did go see somebody. We was in there 5 minutes though, but as far as just the mental, I'm going through more mental now than I ever did. But that's a great question, Ms. Zay. That's a great question. Because we got to take that serious. So that's a great question. That's a great question.
Extracurricular activities help keep kids active and out of trouble. Seymore volunteers to coach a football team in Stonecrest, Georgia. Both the team and the cheerleaders practice at this park.
All time when you playing defense. They might boom, you cut real fast. You need to know how to backpedal. So y'all gotta work on your backpedal. Y'all gotta work on that. Come on, get ready. Come on. Y'all getting better. Y'all getting better. Don't forget, you got the leg. What side is the fake on now? Pay attention to the leg. Pay attention to the motion, man. Pay attention to the motion. You don't got confused. Rain ain't gonna stop nothing. That's what we do. Everybody signed the contract, so they already know. But we ain't got time for none of that bullshit. You feel me? So that's what I'm bringing to y'all, man. So let's put this shit together, man. You know what I'm saying? Some more, yeah, that was the last one. I'll bring some more Saturday for the thing and shit, man. What the hell? What the hell? It's a mentor program I got going on. We registered with the state of Georgia and shit, so we got real paperwork. You feel what I'm saying? It just ain't no hangout shit. We teach the kids real shit. You feel what I'm saying? And if y'all got any kids 14 up, we teach them how to drive. Oh yeah. Okay. You feel me? Like straight up. That's what I'm saying. We got some real shit going on. Yeah.
What does it mean to be a leader in the community?
It means everything. Like I say, I grew up under the MLK, and when you look 50 years later, it still stands for something. So it's about creating a legacy. When you're gone, people still going to talk about the great things that you did. So that's what inspired me to be a leader.
So I know you're a film person yourself. What type of curriculums do you really have for these kids at the program other than like just film?
Well, like you said, I am into the film, so we actually have Seymore Films. We've been having Seymore Films for the last almost 20 years. So we definitely teach the kids film. We teach the kids finances. We make sure that they read 30 minutes a day. That's most important than a lot of stuff. We teaching them about real estate. We getting into the tech. We teaching them about, like I said, we teaching them how to drive. We teaching them how to cook. We got the group with the young ladies. We teaching them hygiene. We teaching them how to be women. So the curriculum is full of nothing but activities, hands-on activities. We actually about to move into our office in Cobb County, so we actually gonna set up a school and break down the whole process of filming, from writing to editing to shooting to grips to everything. And we actually gonna get them when they finish the course, they get a certificate. So the curriculum is set up strictly for the kids, strictly for the mentees.
So it's like more of like a school where you can not only just learn like, you know, just basic stuff, but like they could really just learn whatever they want. Like if they wanted to sew, they could probably learn that too there, huh?
Yeah, because we take in all kind of ideas. Because one thing about it, the organization not set up for me and the adults like that. The kids come with a great idea. If it makes sense, we can implement that into the program.
Okay.
Because I say the program instead of growing. You know, these kids are so advanced right now. So we have to have the tech. We have to have the real estate, the crypto. It's all these things that's in place that's going on that we have to let the youth understand. Even the YouTube, I got them started their own YouTube because it's about being your own boss. So we teaching them all pretty much from how to cut grass to how to wash a car. So the curriculum is a real structured curriculum. But the main thing is for the kids to learn to have fun.
Okay. So do you have any final words that you would like to tell the audience?
Yes, I'd like to tell the audience, I got my life in there. This is my passion. This is my purpose. And like I say, right now, we are a full-fledged 24-hour mentor program. We're in a couple of different states. Everything is being funded by us. So we definitely can use the funding and the sponsorship. We definitely can use that. Like that's one of the main goals that's on the top of our list is funding and resources. And look for me in the next 5 years to run for city official. I'm gonna need y'all vote because we got to be on that side, so we won't have to be on this other side. So right now, my mind is focused what I need to be focused on. I'm on surrounding myself with people just like me. If you're not like me, cool. But these kids need this. I got kids with me right now. One more thing, y'all can contact us right now. We working off the Instagram at The Father and Me. Just go to the Instagram and you can see everything we got going on. Go to YouTube, type in The Father and Me. You can see all the wonderful footage that we're doing.